hi. Let's read this. Yeah. I'm loading, so in case anybody's wondering. A little bit delayed in it. Dun, 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 dun. Waiting for the. I hit the wrong button. Yep, there it goes. Waiting for the spin to stop. An unrefusable offer. I have no clue where I'm at on this particular character. I just wanted to collect my reward before I flip to who I'm actually going to play with. Oh, chin something itches. So where was I on this particular on Ishara here? I'm not doing any of those. Could do the companion quests. Or I could start doing Paths of Chaos. That's 2 things. Wow. Reminds me. I might get a message about that, might not. Who knows? Um, Just go here. Hey, Tat Daddy. How you doing? I was trying to figure out where I was. I totally forgot where I was at on this on Nushara. This is one of my 50 million Argonians. I think I run too many Argonians. Ooh. I will take the cornflower. Thank you.
Mortal. What do you bear the mark of the mortals? You scurry around, not much to tell. Something here. I prefer to sit back and wait for entropy. As I said, divergence. I am screwed.
He's a scroot? What's a scroot? I'm okay. I'm still drinking from a huge bottle of coffee. And Lady is apparently telling people off.
Where's it coming from?
Are you real? You know her? Everyone in the dream.
Nightmare.
I got ice cream earlier, and apparently that equals we must bark at everything that breathes.
Green glass in. Are mortal villages typically so broken and on fire?
Look what they did to this village. It's an outrage.
Actually, I was wrong. It's not 64 ounces. It's 48.
How disappointing. Another man who overpromises and underdelivers.
Go. Get him.
Might as well look around.
Ladybug.
The dream covers plan to strike an apocrypha? That must be
Not
the
there.
disturbance in fate that brought
Is
me
it up
here.
higher or down lower? Lower. This paper. It's like, it's going to take me all day to finish it off. And then some, maybe.
Ah, I should have guessed Sharoni Barrow was involved in whatever happened here.
I assume this would turn out to be some pointless mortal delusion. A minor contradiction easily resolved. But Oblivion gateways and Daedric shrines, and plans to invade Apocrypha? Clearly, the cult used the mind to construct a portal to Apocrypha for the express purposes of invading my master's realm.
Mine's going to probably take me all day to drink. I'll still be drinking it in the middle of the night. Or I might throw it in the fridge for a bit. Come back to it later.
Master show ready. Black books open doors to Apocrypha. So why do they need a gate? Still, Telvanni masters are powerful. That makes are dangerous and important to the Hidden Kindred. Light Crown sounds unpleasant, but doors and Apocrypha lead to secrets. Most of the time, the research I undertake.
Okay, I'm gonna go to a glass mine. I think glass doesn't sound very safe, though. Oh, I will take this. Oh, okay. I will be scrying later.
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Don't want to talk to you. This is actually my, you know, how,
Large gateway.
Tater said I have 2 accounts. This one's actually my main account.
We'll need to go deeper into town.
Much more CP.
Malachite. Volcanic blast that absorbs magic under the right conditions. Good choice for building a gateway to oblivion.
Although I just realized that's 4 2s straight across.
Active. And I can detect the lingering energy of Apocrypha in the air. It must have closed recently. Look around, mortal. We need more information before I attempt to activate this gateway. Contradictions cling to those tools like void tips adhere to a watcher's tentacles. Leave them for now. We need to deal with the gateway.
Any deviation was huh.
This is bad. But at least we have the invocation.
Obscure.
Suppose we used the wrong words, mortal? My investigation. Apocrypha can be overwhelming for mortals. Ready yourself, mortal.
Let's go to the depressing place known as Apocrypha.
My 7th Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open Cephaliarch's fane.
I've been sucked into a vortex. Actually, this is gonna be my new home. I see books, lots and lots of books.
Behold, Apocrypha. Don't look up, mortal. I understand your kind find our sky. Let's see. Head south. They went that way.
I will live here. I can move in, right?
Better overstart than under.
It will never pay off the debt now. And now they stole a secret. I carried it to this
He sounds angry.
ravening morass to trade at the obscured forum. They would just kick me again. I need help. I can track the void prowlers with my meat. Now Hezek relies on mortals.
Lord Watcher. The invaders can't be too far ahead. Husk hasn't dissipated yet. The trail continues to the west, mortal.
Eee. See? Told you, I'm gonna make this my new home. Look at all these books. I could sit here for hours and just read.
All of Alessians, mortal. The contradiction.
Yeah, I've got
never compelled
issues.
to
I
create
own it.
things heavier than you. The trail continues west.
On to the next part.
Ready to ride.
Hold, intruder. I failed to stop your allies, but I won't allow it. Pardon my impertinence. Now I see that you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora and travel with one of the great Ice Watchlings. Invaders forced their way into the Tranquil Catalog. I think they were devotees of Periite and Vermina. How could that be? And Dreamcarver Dremora accompanied them. They killed or drove off my... I am a humble cipher.
Okay. Lady, come on!
This
Leave the neighbors alone. They're allowed to go to the pool.
Index of the contents of Apocrypha. They scattered.
The Pool of Inquiry? I know the way one. Only Hermaeus Mora's most trusted followers and scribes are allowed access to the Tranquil Catalog.
Okay.
It's an index of sorts. Whatever the hidden kindred seek, and if they escape before we catch up to them, then we do what they did. Use the Pool of Inquiry.
The waters contain a record of everything. So I'm gonna go swimming. In waters that can tell you anything and everything. Seems like a good idea.
Invaders in the Tranquil Catalog? What a calamity. Let me aid you. Light Crown serves Periite, but orders the hidden kindred to work with Vermina? I realize it's needed.
You good? Of course you are.
Wait. Did it say I could use here? Oh, that. Hey.
The invaders shattered the portal seal. We need to follow them to the Pool of Inquiry.
Into the portals.
I was afraid of this. The invaders use the sacred tears. These portals lead to the shrines where we can find more of the sacred tears.
Shrines and tears. Bah! Even the tolerable danger of the
Go, bear, go. No boom. No, I don't want to be ate on.
The mortals of Skyrim know the great eye is her memorial. Gather the sacred tears.
Got tier number 1. I'm collecting tears. Catch me if you can. Whee! You. I don't like you. I want the book. Give me the floating book. Oh. Come on, Sharp. I want the book. I like the book. It's a floaty book.
Let a pop-up smite your phone.
You earned
The aliens called my master here, Memora. Pity they're long gone. I found them interesting.
Oh, grab this. Next portal. I see creepy looking eyeballs.
Never did like spider deceitful creatures. I'm not surprised to find them among the dream harbors.
I saw that.
Jedi's name among the Khajiit. Gather the tears, mortal.
I just didn't stop for the hunger that was staring at me. It was trying to eat me. I swear it was. It wanted to turn me into dinner. I already went in here for the tears.
Dream carvers and hidden kindred lurk around every corner.
You're going to regret this.
Come on, go in.
Near the pool reveals our gold. Tranquil Archives. Enter the pool and it will take us there.
That didn't look very good. Maybe a lizard, but I might drown. Whoa.
The Tranquil Archives. One of the main repositories for Hermaeus Mora's glyphics. We need to find the invaders, Mora.
This is the glyphic. Now I know it's like dream prince help me remember. Despite your predilections, Red. Prince Vector commands me to punish for his servant's kindness. So I do. Excessive and pointless, but I have what I came for. I'm leaving. I'll deal with our needs.
No, die. No escape. No escape. Get him, Remy.
Give him everything you've got.
I suppose I need to activate this bridge for you. It would be easier for both of us if you could just... Orvisard has already accessed the knowledge...
Apparently, it would be easier for both of us if I could suddenly fly. I will.
Runes emerge from the glyphic. Read them, mortal.
And so matters have stood since. Okay.
Entering another's realm. But that's hardly a secret.
Black book for a dire purpose. The ryle necessary to unlock a secret most dangerous and best left forgotten. Okay.
An eye? Glyphics endure for eternity. I've never heard of any erasing themselves before. Very strange. Do you understand the texts that remain mortal? I found the words very disturbing. One concerned the Pact Primordial. Could they be seeking a way to subvert that ancient restriction? The second mentioned lost dreams, such as the one Torvasard seeks to recover. It told of a place in Apocrypha to find. No. But we have to assume Torvasard learned them. The Pact refers to ancient laws that bind the Daedric princes. No the invaders found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. Perhaps they hope to open a path for one or more of the rival princes? That would be disastrous. There's nothing more we can... One moment, and I'll conjure up a portal.
Well, might help. Well, come on. Jump. Whee! I can run. Wait. Did I miss a turnoff somewhere? Oh. Seriously? Okay. I'll go back in. Apparently there's another exit I was supposed to take. Go out. I think I exited the wrong way. That was a little black.
Appears we're in no immediate danger. I've never faced such a convoluted contradiction of fate before. When we learned the cause of the incongruity, I wasn't able to make the necessary corrections. You want to help me? Farewell. Wait. My master.
Know that the Prince of Secrets addresses you.
The Prince of Secrets.
I can observe through my watchman's eyes, speak through them, even act through them when necessary. You and Scrooge uncovered a plan before, but you and Scrooge were not free. For that, I give you a gift, so that I may better aid you against this.
I came as soon as I heard Proxy. I knew what Hermaeus Mora predicted.
So apparently I'm supposed to meet Lermel the Wise, wherever in the hell that
We
is.
have examined the threads of thought and learned much. Return to the Necron bindery and we shall determine
Okay.
our next
Bye.
step.
Going to Necrom. So many books. I wonder who burned these books though. I mean, look, they're damaged. They're really badly damaged. I don't like it. Not that way. Maybe this way. Wings. I am multi-class.
Gedane of Necron, you tend the archive of corpses.
Never heard it called that before. But yes, I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later. Hermaeus Mora's Proxy returns.
Ah, of course. I'm sure the two of you have much to discuss.
3 labors we set before you, Proxy. Malvermina, Periite, and Master Shelreni stand revealed as our foes. I have been speaking with Curate Gedane, just as Gedane
So
told
they've
me.
infiltrated the
The
Abbey.
Fulcrum Obscura. The hidden kindred are well named. Black books serve as
Okay.
doorways into Apocrypha. able to invade Apocrypha unnoticed and break into the realm's master index. Our enemies are bold and capable.
A key or right in a forgotten
I
dream.
believe I see. The relic must be the key. Ah, yes, Torvus. The portal in the room. The ciphers of the Curate Gadain. Are you certain you wish to accompany us?
I like efficiency.
Absolutely.
I like
The
getting
relic
paid.
is my responsibility.
But as someone who should have
Let
asked
me
more
just grab
questions
a few
on the
essentials.
last.
Whee! I have been marked by an eye. Oh wow. Nice portals.
The Oblivion realm of Hermaeus Mora. In life, I came here often.
Wait, before I do that. I should write even faster. There we go. And it wore off. Just as fast. I have been invited to be friends with a Tat Daddy.
Look for my mirror and see if the void crawlers dropped anything.
So many books.
People leave trash everywhere, don't they? My mirror! Is it broken?
I will add you on the other. I will accept you on the other side once I log on to it, which will be sometime today.
Why would void prowler brutes keep notes?
Onward and upward.
He's ambushed me. Is that cross? Yes, good. Useful.
Hey, quit running around.
Motor. It's not you, Joe. Head south and you'll the motor.
Okay, so apparently I am helping a dude.
Ready.
What you got against my game, Kaz?
Zaval. City underestimated. Vicious. Last I saw. Not personal.
Yet.
If you don't like the game I'm playing, you can always not watch.
Now we find
That's my go-to.
Leslie will let you be. See here? The intake chamber. Deposit a secret. Get a boom. No, no, no! It's too big! We need a plan. The longer we now you're dealing. Watch for the
I am now a bird of prey. Whee! More coffee? Oh, right. I got more coffee. Yes. Dude.
You don't understand. No. Everything.
Okay, so I'm trying to find reagents, somethings. Stuff and stuff, yeah.
Don't show feather. Good. I
You did one. Two. Keep the Devil and Hades out of these dudes.
That's the red kind, right? Perfect. Too cramped. Hesed needs space for the spell. Deeper into the form we go. I hear the echo of a hall. Plenty of
I'm dodging the people that want to beat up on me.
Hesed inside. My spell will come after some. Yes. While Hesed.
Nobody.
There's scrolls flying at me. That can't be a good sign.
Skill issue.
I got a vibrating scroll. And then a crying scroll. Oh, that's below. Never mind.
Better be it. Ran out of mold. No. Madam Win wants.
Intake mall. That's over here somewhere. Whee!
Easy.
Such a troublesome secret. It better be a good one.
A boon for knowledge. Deposit payment for assessment.
Do as it says.
I am feeding the giant rock head. Yes.
No, I do not want to hear wisdom.
Hesed is my most invaluable servant. Much of my power.
Down for. I was gonna say, Kaz, send me pizza. I don't really want pizza, but it just sounds like a good thing to say.
Supposed to be a secret, not a lie.
Knowledge assessed and found sufficient. Accept this boon of Hermaeus Mora. Move along.
It's true. Ridiculous. Meet me outside, mortal.
I gotta meet him outside, so flap the wings and keep running. What's evil? The fact that he's eating, or the little dude that I'm talking to? There's so much evil in this game. I don't know which one you're talking about. There's a lot of evil.
Let's see what you're made of.
I never want to see another book ever again.
You know what that's good for.
So,
He never wants to see another book again. I want to make my home here.
which means the secret has exists.
Where is Cypher's Midden? Okay, this isn't confusing at all. Oh. It's on the wrong quest, no wonder. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, right there. Okay. I'll just run up here and report there. I'm still confused as to what's evil. Oh, mighty will.
Here, Proxy. I trust your trip through the endless library was not too unsettling. The ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge. The contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such as the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. As you search, it will dredge up anything related. All research requires parameters. This spell should locate information for tape. Scour the stacks, Proxy. The Magica. What a curious query. Where you and G'day.
Okay, let's go see what I can find. Everything in the kitchen sink.
What a mess. Have they no respect for written word? This stack might contain something important. An ancient tome describing...
I have taken a book.
Over here. Written in dreams? See that scroll? There are no pages actually retrieved a few pages. It's almost
There's
as if
book number 2.
eliminating these books the moment you find them. This stack looks promising.
I'm just shuffling through the books. Don't mind me. Well, I talked to him if I actually knew where the hell he was.
What do I find?
Oh, there he is.
Once again, as I explained on the mortal plane. Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vermeer. I was afraid of that. Whatever it means, you have been given an impossible task. Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal, obviously. Everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaeus Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, and then I was unlucky enough for me to complete my task. You must succeed in yours, which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections. Which means you won't be able to save fate. So I suppose it doesn't.
Seriously? Apparently reality's gonna unravel. I have failed horribly at saving this area. I'm going to be sad about the loss of so many books.
Friend, Laramil is waiting for you in her study.
Actually, it's several Daedric princes trying to take over another Daedric prince's area.
I've been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eye's surrogate had
And I got the yawns. Hey dude, what's up?
Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time so you experienced something similar. As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information
Tip of
hidden.
my nose itches.
Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of... This implies the relic was specifically only one of Hermaeus Mora's most secure. You and Gadain must use the part of the relic. Apply a charm that will provide Gadain with some measure. Researchers of Gadain, take this charm. It shall mark you as my guest in Apocrypha and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
The infinite panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Laramil.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.
Apparently, it's a quandary that makes this dude's tentacles twitch. He's got twitchy tentacles. Okay, where am I going next? Okay, I see. Whee! I run extra fast.
Do you think Laramil has read all these books?
Cairn number 1.
Suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so.
Now on to the next one. Whee! That was fun. I need a much higher cliff. No staring at me. Hey. I don't like you.
Give me a moment to focus on Ultra Obscura.
What in the heck am I fighting with? Okay. What like? You're hitting like?
The cans have been activated, Laramil.
Well done. Now, to complete the ritual. I feel the ebb and flow of Apocrypha. Some guide me, others trite.
Laramil, do be careful.
I told you. Apocrypha doesn't give up its secrets without a price.
Well, I think she just got her face exploded on.
Is appreciated but unwarranted, Proxy. I have been sifting through Apocrypha's secrets long enough to know my limits. And the ritual directed me to the desolate northwest reaches. Let me mark the location. Go to the northwest. Do not fear. Screw. Please make
Her
sure
eyes
that
look
the
funky.
Dane returns safely to Necron. His work.
Oh, of course it's somewhere I haven't been yet. Of course. Uh-huh. Closest I can get to it's right here. I like these trees. They're kind of cool. I found the feral gallery. It's very feral.
By all the tomes of Apocrypha, we found the entrance to the infinite panopticon. The ritual worked, Proxy. I know not which of our legends say the prepare. They believe.
There it goes. I'm going in. I'll either make it or I'll die. We'll see. I think I need more coffee.
We have entered the infinite panopticon. Where are the catalogers?
That's hundreds of millions. See how it shifts between the layers of reality. Not one shift, and its energy can power my ghosts.
Seriously? No spitting on me.
Without my ghost sight,
Gross.
probably wouldn't have survived that.
Careful, Proxy. I sense corruption in the air.
Right. This malignancy allows the corrupted guardians. You destroyed one sensor of corruption, but I sense more above us.
What did you do, Proxy? The corruption has lessened, but it persists.
Use my ghost sight. There's something nearby.
And now, take it. Let go.
Ah, evil little bastards. Seriously, dudes, why'd you pick a fight with this thing? Oh, it's all the way up top. Huh. Onward and upward. I get up here and it dies. Why is that? As fast as my feet will carry me. There we go.
Another sensor destroyed. Without my ghost sight, you'd never find them.
Well done. The corruption's hold.
Up higher, okay.
A malignancy.
Up one more level.
And down they go.
I detect one more sensor to destroy. Use my ghost sight.
You're going
That was the last sensor. Corruption should be on its own now.
Hey, quit moving!
Whatever you did, it worked. The corruption I believe so. The power of the ritual we use. I shall concentrate.
Okay, so now we gotta go find the stolen relic that is over that way, maybe? Yep. So I need to go this way and down. Whee!
They carry the fulcrum obscura through this door. A mail waiting to cross the chamber. Periite room, reeking of disease. Is this how they activating the room of the Guardian?
Guardian's vision is similar to my ghost sight. Nothing escapes its notice.
The remaining room. The Guardian appears rattled by those Periite runes.
Woohoo! We got the blind watcher. Yep. Must use portal. I don't know where I'm going now. Somewhere.
What we seek is here.
Another eye. It looks like all the others to me.
Have faith, disease blocker. This eye contains the memory of the dream we seek.
Then let's get this over with. I can't hide us between the layers of reality much longer.
Ah, base mortals. I have no wish to harm you. Turn back and let us finish what we started.
They dare enter one of Hermaeus Mora's forbidden memories. We must follow them. Let me open a portal. There.
Proceed carefully. Between the energy here and Lightcrown's manipulation of reality,
I must follow.
Lyrimel's portal could behave erratically. I knew it. When not for Lyrimel intended, and now she's missing. Spellcasting should be left for professionals. Look up another portal. I knew it. Lightcrown's manipulation of the layers of reality caused Lyrimel's spell to splinter.
Ah!
Spells
Bye!
that
I didn't mean badly. When you roll dodge right off the edge, it's kind of fun.
And down they go.
Basically, I'm chasing him through his own realm. Whoa. Jumping over the portal is not going to get me through it.
That will teach them not to cross us.
I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going here. I guess either way works, technically. You. I don't like you. You're an annoying little thing. With tentacles. Yep. I don't like the tentacle monster.
Different layers of reality is disconcerting. Quick, into that portal.
Whee.
If this one doesn't get us there, I'm going to start making things explode.
Whee. Apparently, if this one don't get them there, they're gonna make things explode. So here's the question: do I go that way or up that way? Ah, it's another hunger. me or my friends. Huh. I'm in somewhere.
You're as transparent as I am. And look, there's Thomasart.
In memory of the Mayor's Mora, here no harm may befall us. I suggest we use this opportunity to conform.
So basically, I'm in a memory, so I can't be hurt.
Such as this are inevitable. Know that I am Torbasar, and know that we need not be adversaries in these matters. I simply seek an... Is that what Hermaeus Mora and his high elf lackey told you? Can you imagine any revelation that possesses such power? No. This is about keeping secrets, hoarding knowledge, stealing memories. Hermaeus Mora, the great miser of oblivion. All I have is fragments of a dream. Even Vermina could not help me recall it. But we remembered enough to get us this far. Hermaeus Mora stole this knowledge from us. And I do not wish to harm you. To harm anyone.
By the way, I am in voice if anyone actually did want to... Anyone in my Discord actually did want to join me in the game. They could... All they'd have to do is join voice and tell me what they want to do.
Heed my word.
Otherwise, I'm just going to keep questing.
If I learned anything as a Telvanni Magister, it's this. When a Dremora tells you to go right, you go left.
Hi, dude. What's up?
Prince Vermina's Dremora clan. Those are Vermina markings on the wall.
A bit more prepared.
What does it mean if you're in a memory and you're murdering everything in sight? Does that mean that you've changed the memory? Sorta. No spitting on me. I don't like it. No, keep your spit to yourself. It's very weird to spit on people. Wait, did I miss something up here? I don't see anything up here, so I'm confused. Like, I'm afraid of tentacle monster soup. What's the worst it could do?
I won't let you do this, Fate Forger!
It is already done. Everyone will. It is the only way to preserve reality.
Damn you, Mora! Damn! No!
A spell to make all of reality forget. I can barely imagine. Come on. We need to find Torbasar.
I suggest you defend yourself.
The Prince of Dreams and Nightmares.
Better than us? Nobody. You're man.
Go get him, Bear. Come on, Remy. Murder, murder, murder.
What was shattered has been restored. Who dares enter this forbidden memory? No! What have you done? Flee while you can, transgressor. Your reckless actions threaten all of reality.
I want to talk to you, dude.
with me.
Where do I have to stand to speak with you, dude? There we go.
I have already stalled evidence of this moment, and of the events that led to the loathsome action I was forced to perform. But I could not strip it from my own memory. Torvasad spoke true. Forbidden knowledge and secrets are my crimes.
So basically, he is admitting to be being a memory hoarder.
This particular secret, however, Torvasad found a way to slip past the eyes that see all, entered a memory he should have had no ability to access, and yet the threads fray, but have not yet snapped. Torvasad and my enemies recall a fraction of the memory, but the most devastating secret remains locked away. Return to your allies. The situation can still be salvaged if you and
So apparently, I need to work with Lyramil. Lyramil? Yeah, Lyramil. Thanks for the follow, Christy. Is that Christy?
There you are. I was afraid you might have been lost when the opportunity to enter a place of forbidden knowledge was snatched from me. The frustration was nearly overwhelming. The event that began this cavalcade of fate. Of course, such drastic measures must have been taken for good reason. The one who knows keeps referring to the unraveling of reality if we fail in our efforts. With that level of power, Torvasad is clearly more than your average Dremora. Much more. Does that mean the secret has been remembered? Have we failed? Shall reality begin unraveling all around us? Then only some of the lost memory has been restored. The most dangerous portion of the secret must still be hidden. Very well. If you plan to honor your contract and still want to help save Apocrypha and Nern, I shall assist you as best I can. I would have it no other way, Proxy.
Ooh, I got face art.
Hermaeus Mora's enemies from one end of
And more skill points. Just what I always knew I never wanted. Skill points.
You have done well.
I had 80 something before I multi-classed. 87 extras?
Then we shall see. What you described. How could Torvasad change a memory of Hermaeus Mora? Torvasad has allies as well. Master Shell Renning, Vermina and Periite. Blightcrown and the Hit. Yes, most puzzling. Torvasad's next step must involve the right Master Shell Rennie seeks to draw from Meln's Black Book. Return to Necrom and find Curate Cadane. See what Shell Rennie is up to. Remember, as long as Shell Rennie possesses the Black Book, Torvasad and Blightcrown could be anywhere. But Master Shell Rennie has Ruth, perhaps. That is one of the possibilities I plan to explore. A cult composed of followers of Vermina. Blightcrown and Shell Rennie concocted the they can affect their form. This portal will return you to Necrom.
Master Shilreni murdered me to avoid the scrutiny of the Assembly of Masters. What else might she do to further her ambition?
Whee! I go into the portals. I'm just all over the place.
Portal returns. I thought I recognized that wrinkle in the fabric of fate.
I hoped Laramil would be with you. We have news. Scroot and I uncovered the most interesting news. The Assembly of Masters learned of Master Shell. It's complicated. The Assembly of Masters consists of just their mouths. The actual Masters rarely leave their towers, and never to meet with their rivals. A conclave, however, is a different story. The Masters themselves are compelled to attend. Don't you see? When they convene the Masters' Conclave, Shelreni must be on hand to contest the charges. So, we know where we can find. At Tel Hulan, the Tower Hall in Old Isra.
Curate or not, never get into the conclave. Underestimate Shalreni at your own peril. Of course. Wasn't I the greatest magister of my time? If not, return to Telrendis.
I am out and about. Whee! Freedom! Okay, where am I trying to go to? Right there. I shall draw the circle.
Wait, how long? Headed to Old Isra.
This could prove more difficult than I expected. Curses and... Of course not. I buried the components we need in separate caches on the tower grounds. I just can't remember exactly. Use my ghost sight. It will reveal the hiding places. Remember, Telrendis is my place of power, despite Shalreni's attempts to make it her own. Here, I placed sigils at the...
Wait.
Should be able to see my sigils through my ghost sight. Look around. Use my ghost sight here. Isn't ghost sight wonderful? You'll find a cache here. This must be the place. Take a look. We can work with this. Head toward my tower, and let's find a workbench to assemble the spell. I remember this old workbench. We can prepare... Good work. Now place the shawl. Almost done. Now sprinkle the tincture. Excellent. Now take the cloak of omission. Go ahead and try it. You look amazing. Barely a hint of a data connection. I should explain...
I am now hidden.
Not a bad bit of work, did I? Now that you just say the following, what could Shalreni be?
Right. What? Okay.
Telhulen, the Tower of Halls, home to the Assembly of Masters. Remember to invoke
No
the
one can
statue
see
from
me.
Devil's Entry, and put on a cloak.
I am just a poor Argonian. Not of any consequence.
But I must warn the masters.
Don't worry.
will be dealt with soon enough.
You must warn the other master. You probably should. Master Shelreni made the deal with. I'm not sure.
Okay.
The Master's Conclave is in session. All other business is on hold. Necrom, Let me see. Ah, yes. You're listed as Curate Gadane's attending clerk.
Shh, no one can see me. I'm hidden.
There's Curate Gadane.
Really, I must...
I insist, Curate. You do realize I wield considerable influence as Master Norvora's mouth.
Of course, but...
I could do much for you and the Keepers. Now tell me, what do you think of my book?
That's Master Norvora's mouth. We need to extract Gadane this instant.
The Curate and I are busy, outsider. How strange. As no one but Masters are allowed inside. Well, obviously Master Norvora needs her spellbook.
Thank you. Follow me. I know a place where we can talk privately.
I sent him to go find a spell book.
We can speak freely here. You arrived not a moment too soon, my friend. Before they decided to see... and now we come. Sadly, disabling a ward placed by
A Magister? To counter Magister magic, eh? Good. A ward needs anchors. Use my ghost sight to spot them.
Exhausted. Is she well? The healers recommended she stay in bed.
One on either side of the door. I'll lend you my power to disable them.
Understandable. Much as our masters despise
Magister Guthrin is good, but I'm better.
gathering without them.
Let's enter the assembly hall.
I am ghostly.
This is a closed session. What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Now, Guthrin, surely such restrictions don't apply to a Magister and his proxy.
Meln the Mouth's a spirit. No matter. I will not tolerate your antics.
Nothing in our statutes precludes a dead Magister from participating in a conclave. Now, hear what my proxy has to say.
Very well. Step forward. I recognize you from that incident with the ambitious lizard. And now you stand before me, representing one of my most annoying colleagues. Well, get on with it. What's so important that
The incident with the lizard. Okay, the lizard's following me. I have issues.
And Magister Meln thought us so ineffective that he had to swoop in and save the day? How presumptuous. Do you really think one rogue master is a match for this assembly? So I heard. Hence the reason I decided to leave my comfortable tower and come all this way to personally take charge of this conclave. The masters will hear the charges, question the subject, and render swift judgment. Is that why you're here? To add another charge to Shelreni's list of crimes? Then so noted. Perhaps that's why she turned herself over without any fuss or bother, so that she can plead for mercy. Perhaps. Enough of this nonsense. I listen to the concerns of your Magister and...
Seriously?
Over here.
I don't understand this necessity for debate. If it were up to... Meln may have confused
I forgot how boring my so-called peers can be. Your master has delayed these proceedings long enough. Master Shelreni, murder, you say.
There's a meeting room just to the right. This must be where they're holding her.
Shelreni's gone. But what's that tipped over bottle over there? That's pure essence of dream. Let me cast a spell to see what happened here.
What was that? Just a little gift from the Prince of Dreams. Soon, you will do exactly as I say.
You won't get away with
Okay, gotta disable wards again. Running around in a circle.
You again? Whose fool talks about me? What hope do you have?
Come on, get up! I'm not ready to die a second time.
Finally awake. Thank the ancestors. I thought Shelreni killed you.
We should talk, Mouth of Mel. The Mouth of the Mouthless. I suppose you want me to say that you and Meln were right. That I should have taken Shelreni's threat more seriously. Well, let's pretend I said that and move on to what needs to... Yes, quite a display. She used the Conclave to formally announce her intentions. Her spell would have killed everyone, and positioned her to challenge the Archmagister for rulership of the house. Shelreni may be a powerful master, but I am a Magister of the Telvanni Council. It was a simple matter to deflect her attack while the Conclave dispersed. Then, I stabilized the portal she fled through. Really now? Who do you think Meln consulted when he first invented his Cloak of Omission? I see the mark of Mora upon you. House Telvanni wants no part in the machinations of Daedric Prince. Master Morena revealed her inadequacies when she allowed herself. In all honor.
Okay, time to go beat up a murderess? Murderess? Guess she'd be a murderess. Not quite sure.
This ancient ruin. This place is dedicated to Vermina.
This place.
Whee! I believe I can fly out. Hit a tree.
This chamber appears promising. Look around.
Okay. Another note.
Anything relevant in those papers? Was there anything?
I don't like these guys. They annoy me. Okay. Yo, dude, quit moving.
So they sent the Malachite mined from the elevator. This must be.
Must find Shelreni
Okay.
and stop her from completing this rite.
Down we go. I'm wondering how far I could launch myself in Waltz of Madness with the wings.
There's Shelreni and Master Morena. We need to free her.
My black book! Looks like Shelreni got past my safeguards.
Ready to finish the rite and perform the sacrifice.
Shelreni Naspet de Vermina. That's not good.
Away, agents of fate! This vessel can help us restore what was taken from us all! No! Complete the sacrifice so I may inhabit the vessel.
Now, Fred, free Morena from the binding.
Daedric magic is unstable!
Freedom!
No! Not when we're so close!
Close my black book and take it. That should end the rite.
Taking the black book won't stop us, and one of you will serve just as well as a sacrifice.
No need to involve outsiders, Shelreni. Prince Vermina accepts your sacrifice and deems you a worthy vassal.
I regret the bloodshed, but soon Moore's injustice will be undone.
return to the Necron bind
Ew.
and find Laramil.
Hold still, and I'll open a portal back to Necron.
Back to Necron we go. Round and round and round we go.
Neither Scrooge nor I can feel Hermaeus Mora's presence.
Right, I can search
We both
back.
find this
Cool.
unsettling. Good, you are here. Both Scrooge and I felt a sudden disturbance in the tides of fate. Another significant event in the annals of fate, and I missed it. But Master Shelreni is dead. And Vermina did what? Start from the beginning, Proxy. So that was Shelreni's plan. Use whatever power the princess provided to eliminate her rivals and move up in rank. I am glad. And Blightcrown decided to complete the rite anyway by sacrificing Shelreni instead. Ruthless. But they cannot. Both Scroot and I felt giving Vermina and Blightcrown and Torvald. Fortunately, Aetherius is the immortal. You know, perhaps, what Hermaeus.
Laramil's idea is a good one. Master Shelreni has the answer we seek, and I know how to reach her. No Telvanni master worth their weight in Quama cut, as the curate can tell you. Yep, same place you found.
Meln, we can't just summon the dead whenever we please. It's forbidden.
Yes. Summoning is an affront to your order. But if the spirit is already there...
If I help you, I could jeopardize my standing.
We would
Ow.
not ask this
Hang
if
now.
the situation was not dire.
Of course I'll help, Laramil.
I'll return to Apocrypha. See if I can find Vermina while you chase spirits. Not like I've got anything better to do.
Good luck at Telvarone, my friends. Return here with whatever you learn.
Dealing with displaced spirits is very much frowned upon. That's an aspect of our beliefs, but not indeed.
Okay. So, I gotta try to get to wherever that is. Oh, up here. So, travel there. That's as close as I can get. Sorry if I seem quiet, I'm mostly listening to the story.
Where's the keeper? You should have been here by now.
The tower's locked tight. We need another way inside.
Telvanni towers always have more than a single ingress and egress. Look around. Over there. Just let me... There. Easy enough for a magister to remove a master's ward. Let's go inside.
I'm already inside. You're slow, dude.
Shelreni's private study. Her presence is strong here. My ghost sight allows you to see it. Move closer, and I'll try to get her to manifest fully.
Careful, my friend.
Blightcrown! Kill me. I'll destroy them all!
Okay, she seems a little angry.
Such rage and suffering. Let me try to calm her.
Have you come to gloat? To see how far the mighty Shelreni has fallen? I would have led House Telvanni to new heights. Instead, I lost everything. All my work unfinished. My legacy in
Now, why in the name of my despicable ancestors would I even consider such a notion? You're my enemy. I'm content to sit back and watch as Vermina and Periag steal back whatever they... You know nothing of the Telvanni, outsider, or of me. But I will admit that I hated when a greater power reneges on a mutually advantageous agreement. I decrypted Meln's Black Book, perfected Blight Crown's subterfuge concoction, and performed the rite that gave Vermina access to Apocrypha. And all for a simple favor. Eliminate my competition, and elevate me to the... I see what you did there. Clever. I suppose I've been taken off the board. A bit of revenge on my part is probably called for. The path to the memory Vermina seeks lies through the infinite panopticon. It started with Torvasad and his dream of something lost long ago. Torvasad behaves like a broker,
Okay,
pulling
so
disparate parties together for mutual benefit. Truth be told, I never much cared. All I wanted was to... It involves Torvasad's... Look, maybe Mora stole Torvasad's favorite...
I can't absolve you of your transgression, Spirit, but I can grant you peace.
Eternal disappointment, more likely.
Let's return to Necrom and tell Laramil what we learned.
Necron binderies inside here, so I'll port there. Get as close as I can and go in. We made it back to the bindery. I got a marker here, but no person. I'm going to try reload UI. If that doesn't work, I'll have to log out and log back in. Yep, it's going to be a log out, log back in thing. Apparently tomorrow's reward is a ghostly animal. I like ghostly. Ghostly's nice. Oy. Ladybug, you okay? I think my dog's laying on the bed that I stripped to wash the sheets on. She's like, screw this, I'm gonna take over the bed. Dude's still not here. Okay, I give up. Oh, I guess I'm gonna be calling it here because I don't know where the dude went. And I said it's above, no. Below, no. It is above. Why wasn't it showing me the above?
Calm yourself, Spirit. Screwdriver, the infinite, not what research shall Rennie's. G'day.
Okay, back to Apocrypha.
It would feel better if you remain here, out of harm's way.
I swore to retrieve the relic, and I can't stand the thought of you facing this danger without me. All of you, really.
Ominous.
I'm going to the Chroma Incognito. Not sure where what that is, but that's where I'm going. Alright, I can collect this one now.
As I feared, the entrance to the infinite panopticon has moved.
As is its nature. Which means we have failed and reality is doomed.
I refuse this outcome. Fate, bend to my will.
Larimel, be careful.
There is no time. The panopticon must exist. Here, I command you.
Larimel, you did it! The panopticon is open.
That isn't freaky at all. I still say I want to live here. I mean, look at all those books. Who wouldn't want to live with all the books? All I'd ask for is this nice chair, and I'll just curl up right in the middle of all those books.
Oh no. Vermina. Her presence is destroying the panopticon.
Larimel, look at yourself. You're in no shape to continue.
Nonsense. No. You are right. Proxy, you must deal with Vermina. Gadain will help me return to Cypher's Midden.
You can't face Vermina. I think Vermina's presence is somehow intensified by the ground's corruption.
This is more than just the presence of a rival danger. Something else is happening here.
Better than that to
What
stop
was
us.
attacking from below? We need to go down, Mortal.
Okay, this is all kinds of sideways. Oh, no, that's cool.
Remember, Corvisart are with her.
I ain't afraid of either one of them. Bring it on! I'm ready. They're trying to destroy the books. That's irritating.
Let me aid you. Cultists are spreading Blightground's corruption.
Looks like they're meeting an army.
This place feels ancient. Like no one's been here in an eternity. I see the Eye of Mora above us. That's where we need to go, mortal. Mortal, let me aid you.
I have a final gift to deliver to the very core of Apocrypha.
More Blightground. To reach Vermina and destroy Shalreni's body.
Oh, I missed. Bye. I was trying to jump on the edge there. Failed horribly. Okay, so I gotta get up or below or up. I'm not sure how you get up there. Don't ask me hey, why I'm sneaking around. I just am. It's a thing. I mean, I can follow this down, but I'm not sure how to go up.
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe. Through there, mortal. Hurry.
I think, maybe? I'm not sure.
Dispatch them, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe. Let me aid you. We need to talk. Blight Crown's a threat. I have no clue which memory of Hermaeus Mora that you're right. I don't hear the Great Eye. I think that has something to do with Vermina's presence. Blight Crown's corruption. corruption and the rite they completed to enter the realm. It's just a guess. Now, mortal, step into the Eye of Mora.
Whee! I got sucked in.
What happened to this memory? It looks more like a dream. Or a nightmare.
Another Daedric Prince memory? Take me to the nicest places. I sense a flaw. Use my ghost sight to reveal it.
I have crafted a dream of my own creation.
I am done the unwork. Now, I must make sure it
Don't do better than that to stop us.
I shall divide the only remaining memory, my memory, and hide it in 3 glyphics.
Whee! That was fun. I must do that again sometime. There goes the pup, throwing a hissy fit.
Listen carefully. Vermina hasn't been in here. We're inside. Good idea.
Once again, Mel to the reservoir.
I don't know what the pup's barking at, but she's not happy. When the puppy's not happy, ain't nobody happy.
Way it began. Secured inside the glyphic of hidden paths.
Use Mel's ghost sight.
I'm sort of cheating. Hey, look, he's back.
Sealed inside the glyphic of shattered reflections. Dare invade my private memories.
We got what we came here for, Torvasad. This way!
Dare for me to enter my realm. Fighter, protect the 3 glyphics. You're the guy. And enter the mythos.
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
That was fun.
This is the mythos deep beneath the Iron Sea.
Let's not compare.
I am a vessel of the great eye. Call on me.
Apparently, if you flap the wings and run into those tornadoes, they cannot yank you as easily. Let's go into the vault. All right.
Better luck next time.
Oh, holy hell. That's a big dude. I thought that was something on the ground crawling around, then all of a sudden it stood up and it's like, oh wow. No! Quit flinging me around. I don't like it. He's down! He's down! I win! Onward and upward to the next spot.
But what of the glyphic vault? Pay for the damage she has wrought on my realm. And hear my words. I shook off the worst effects of Vermina's corrupting presence, but not soon enough. The intruders have fled. But the vault just any glyphic. One of 3 primordial glyphics that in total contained the entirety of the memory. I made everyone that which I cannot see. The corruption coursing through Apocrypha continues to weaken me. I must do everything I can to maintain a connection to my realm. Enter, it cannot be avoided. Fate's chosen must make sure the glyphic is secure and the memory intact. Examine the glyphic of hidden paths. It will reveal.
Okay. On to find out the glyphic. Whatever in the hell glyphic is.
Examine the glyphic and see how this all began, chosen.
Why have you called us all together, Prince of Fate?
We must deal with this problem, Dreamweaver. I have seen what happens if we do nothing. Already the threads of fate unravel. They have no regard for the chaos they can cause. strength diminished due to the toxins Periite's followers polluted Apocrypha with. But you helped me break free. Not yet. One thread in the tapestry snapped. Two more remain. If you can keep my enemies from unsealing the final two glyphics, there is still a chance to preserve Apocrypha. Just something from very long ago. Something I did not expect to encounter ever again. It is do as you have done. Follow your heart. Return to Laramil. Consult with her. Defeat those who oppose us. This memory mortal. Take the portal and return to your allies in silence.
I am trying to save Apocrypha. Basically.
Part of the memory has been remembered. You did. An opportunity. What stopped? As we have no.
I'll go with you. It's not like I have anywhere else to be.
Hey dude, what's up? There we go. That helps the inventory.
Ready to move out.
One of Blightcrown's sensors. And not even hidden. Destroy it.
The Daedra never
Feels in pain, and I feel it too.
The Seeker just swooped in, struck him down. They never attacked us.
Let's return to Laramil's study and tell her what we found.
Friend, the corruption has gotten worse.
Flee, mortal. The pain overwhelms me. Soon I won't be able to tell friend from foe. And my many beguiling I don't know. But the pain and the blindness. Is this what caused the Great Eye to disconnect from his realm? To allow Vermina's dream to envelop him in order to escape the other mortal? Oh, to have my fate rest in such fragile hands.
Your allies suffer needlessly. Allow me to aid them.
This affliction is beyond my skill.
Vermina and Periite have gone too far with their corruption. It works its way into the very fabric of Apocrypha. You only need to look to your two allies to see the harm it causes.
Ah, you gotta take care of her. She's important. Have a good night, Tat Daddy. I'll see you next time.
It was an alliance of necessity. I needed their assistance to recover that which was taken from us in ancient times. Hermaeus Mora did what he thought right, as I know where to find Blightcrown, so that you can stop him before he does irreparable damage to this realm. And I can show you where Vermina has gone. I no longer care to share the ancient memory with her, or Periite. Because I also require help. I offer a trade, an end to this assault on Apocrypha. I will mark a location on your map. It
will take all of us to reach the mythos. Allow me to ease the suffering of your allies.
I can see again.
Okay, I think this is about where I'm gonna call it actually, because I still gotta do the event stuff and everything else. So I will finish rescuing the realm later, either on or off stream. I'm not sure which one. Could go either way. Meantime, peace everyone. Have a good night. Have fun. Stay out of trouble. See you all next time. Bye guys.